Hello everybody. I'm sorry my face was cut off. Okay, I am finally sitting down and filming my breastfeeding video, and I'm gonna edit it right away. It's like 12:17. I just put Mabry down for a nap, and I have my caramel macchiato and ice water from Dunkin' that you all will see in my next vlog. I feel like I haven't sat down with y'all in ages, and it actually has been ages. I'm in my husband and I's office, and it's kind of cold in here. But anyways, hopefully by August, I will have my office in Mabry's room, and this can be like a man cave. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. I still need to figure it out because I kind of want like a guest room, but also I don't know if it's like necessary. I don't know. Maybe we can figure it out together. But anyways, so I'm finally, sorry if it's like not really zoomed in on my face, but you know, it's like propped up. But anyways, so hopefully eventually I'll have like a cute sit down background. But for now, y'all basically can just see like my desk is back there or whatever. Let me see if I can prop you all up better. Let's get clever here without crashing anything. Oh, it's kind of flimsy. Will it stay? Okay, y'all are literally propped up on a cardboard box. It's pretty flimsy, but we'll see. And also I said I was gonna look more presentable. I don't really, but it's fine. And this is my husband's computer. He has two. He's one of those like gaming nerds, so we won't talk about that. Anyways, we should probably jump right in. So I'm gonna do my updated like breastfeeding journey video. So because these ones are always very popular, and so I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like a foreign topic pretty much, because I feel like a lot of people don't, like they just don't really, that's getting way watered down. But I feel like a lot of people just don't want to talk about it. I don't know, so let's just see where to start. So my daughter will be 2 years in August, the beginning of August, and we are still breastfeeding. And like I said, it's kind of like foreign to a lot of people, like especially I'm 21, and so just like my like grandparents, like I feel like sometimes just like, you know, like the older generation, like some of them definitely are awesome about it and, you know, whatever, but also some of the older generation, they're like super like foreign to it, or, you know, people have their opinions, like I didn't breastfeed and like whatever. So once again, like whatever you choose to do, that's great, but this has like been my journey, and I'm so thankful that I was able to do it. I posted a video probably like when my daughter was like way younger, but the first couple of weeks to probably a month, and then honestly like the first 6 months or so is a very trying time. So if you get through that, like now it's just like nothing, like it's so simple now, but those first couple of months it was rough because obviously little girls they're not like used to that. It's intense, and it's intense. Like you'll definitely need nipple cream, okay? Because it's just so painful and it's rough. And then like mastitis and engorgement, and you have to deal with all of that, and it's craziness. But like I said, now we're almost 2 years in, and she just thinks that they're hers. I'm like, girl, we got to cut the ties. No, but I honestly, my goal was a year, and so it's crazy that like we're about to hit 2 years, and like I don't know, it's pretty crazy because I didn't even know, like, you know, I didn't know a lot about it, honestly. All I knew at the beginning was I wanted to try breastfeeding just because I knew it would obviously be a cheaper option and whatever. I honestly though didn't know much about it. I was like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna put her on, whatever. I only pumped a couple of times, And the only reason, so right now, I don't know when we'll be stopping. Like I said, she turns 2 in August. My husband and I were supposed to be taking a trip in like mid-June. Obviously that's canceled. And so I was like actually really stressing about that whole thing, because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need to wean her, because we were going to be leaving her here obviously for like 3 days or whatever with grandparents. And so I was like really stressing out, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But now that trip's not happening, so now once again I don't really know an insight or like an end timing. She basically only nurses in the morning for like five-ish minutes, and then at night for like 5-ish minutes. Like occasionally throughout the day she'll want to breastfeed for like comfort, but I typically like will try to distract her with something else. And so right now, yeah, I mean, I know she's still getting some. I know there's still some in there, but I mean, I don't really get like engorged, or like I said, she literally does like 10 to 15 minutes like total in a day. And so I don't know like an insight though, maybe around when she turns 2, just because I'm kind of ready to, you know, have my boobs back. Let's be real. And like I said, I think she's starting to do it now, like out of habit. Like she knows when she wakes up, like, oh, I need mom, or like when she goes to bed, like, oh, I need mom. And so, and I mean, she's gone to bed like without nursing, because obviously like if I was like working, or my husband would put her to bed, like she's gone to bed without nursing, and she's woke up without nursing. So once again, I think it's just like a comfort thing right now. And so yeah, I don't know when we will wean. Like, when did you all wean? Like I said, probably around 2 though, just because I'm ready to have them back. And I don't know, it's so crazy though that we've made it this long. And honestly, my biggest advice would be to, I feel like, because being like a first time mom and like first time nursing and everything, like in public or around family members, friends, like at first it was like very awkward for me. And I don't know, like it was very awkward for me. And that's just kind of also my personality. Like I sometimes fear like other people judging me, which I feel like is all humans in one way or another, whether we want to admit that or not. I mean, obviously some handle it better than others, but then I mean, like, your baby has to eat, you know, especially like at the beginning, like you have to feed your baby. And so my biggest tips are probably to just not let other people sway your decisions or anything. Like if you want to breastfeed until your baby is like 3, then by all means, that is your decision, because at the end of the day, like, you know, God gave your child to you because he knew you could parent it best. So you parent your child, and I think that's amazing. Like, I'm honestly, like, I don't feel like I give myself enough credit. The fact that we've almost nursed for 2 years, like, that's a lot. Like, I don't know, it's a lot. Like, especially if you like look at like facts, and they say like nursing for like a year or something is like a full-time job, or like how many hours you put into it. Because if you're a mom and you breastfed, like, you know, those first couple of months, like, you are on your baby's time frame. Like, you're on their schedule, and so you're like nursing like every hour, 2 hours, hour and a half, like, and like it can be intense. But once again, like, it's so worth it though, you know. Like, I'm proud of it, and I hope one day that it like empowers my daughter to like do the same. Obviously make her own decisions, but also like encourage her and empower her by letting her know that like it's possible. And because like I've gotten comments, like I said, like, oh, like, I didn't breastfeed my kids, and you know, like, I don't regret it. And like even just like comments where people like didn't try to breastfeed, which once again is fine. I just honestly wish like people, but then again, perfect world doesn't exist, but where people just didn't like judge others, you know, like, you just do you. Like, at the end of the day, if it's not bothering you, then like why judge, you know? Like, we don't I don't know, it's just crazy to me. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Like, I shouldn't feel like embarrassed or ashamed to nurse my child. Like, it's just crazy to me. And like I said, I haven't dealt with it a lot. Like, I haven't dealt with any like public shaming or whatever, but I mean, I was still like a little embarrassed, and moms shouldn't even like feel that, you know. But I still fed her. Like I said, we're almost hitting 2 years, but honestly, we don't, like I said, we don't really breastfeed in public anymore, because if she's hungry, she just, you know, eats normal people food. But anyways, yeah, that's where we're at. I just wanted to update y'all because I knew, like I said, this was a popular topic, and I feel like the more we talk about it, and you know, the more us moms put out there that we breastfeed and how long, the more that it will come, like the more it will be normalized. And I feel like we need that, especially for our daughters' futures. Like, we need to normalize it. And so even if it's just like a 5-minute video of you saying, you know, that you nursed until this age, like, I think that's great. And the more videos out there, and the more that people talk about it, the more less foreign it's gonna be. And like I said, I'm proud of it. And yeah, I just wanted to update you all because I've been meaning to film this video literally forever. But also, I get this question a lot, like what I guess like what I did to kind of bounce back, like bodyguards after having a baby. And I see a lot that breastfeeding can help that, like kind of help your body bounce back a little quicker, because it's like taking away your like calories or whatever. And I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I should be afraid like when I stop, because I hear that when you stop breastfeeding, I don't really think about it much, honestly, because I don't really think about my end that much. Like I said, I kind of just take it day by day, night by night. And if she stops, whatever, if she still, you know, goes, like whatever, obviously there'll be a point where I'm like, okay, like maybe we should start trying to like wean or whatever. But I'm not really at that point. But I know people, like moms, and I've read too, say that when you do stop breastfeeding, like your hormones can go crazy, and like you can have a super intense period. And so like, have any of y'all had that happen? Because I'm honestly like kind of afraid for that like too. But yeah, so that's where we're at. It'll be 2 years in August, which is crazy. I do not want to think about my child turning 2 and literally like 3 months. Like, that is insane. I'm not gonna cry, but that's just crazy. Like, I literally remember like yesterday, but I feel like that's every mom. But anyways, I hope you all have had a great Tuesday. Hopefully this will be up by like 2 o'clock. So I hope y'all are having a great Tuesday. I'm also like vlogging today, even though obviously it's like so boring. But yeah, I'm just glad that I'm finally gonna get a video out, because it has been craziness. But I'm trying to get a routine between like work, mom, wife, YouTube, this. It is crazy. But I'm excited. I finally sat down to film this, because sometimes Mabry doesn't nap. She napped today. I was able to sit down and do this. I'm gonna go edit it, get some work done before she wakes up. She'll probably wake up probably in like 40 minutes, maybe like 20. It's starting now. But anyway, so I hope y'all enjoyed this. And if you have any other questions, or let me know y'all's personal journey, story, I would love to hear it all. And I will probably film another one of these when we hit the 2-year mark. So yeah, this is the beautiful bracelet Mabry put on me. But anyways, I hope you guys once again have a great rest of your day, and I will go and get this edited and uploaded. And I hope y'all are staying safe, because I don't know, this world today is like, it's crazy. But I hope y'all are just staying safe, and I will hopefully see you all in tomorrow's vlog.